I'm happy to explain you the Benjamin Franklin and the kite experiment, which is may not be a true story since he is now he is living in our experiments. Okay, so this experiment I'm going to explain you is maybe a bane to electricity because it may kill a life, and there is an attempt to replicate this experiment. It killed George Wilhelm Richman in St. Petersburg in August 1753. He was thought to be the victim of ball lightning, but even though he may be a thought, but he has lost in all our mind, and he has lost his lives too. So please don't attempt to replicate this experiment. But I just want to tell the experiment he had made on that day. In 1752, on a June, the same June, he has underwent an experiment in the sky, and in that day it was the sky. It was fully darkened in Philadelphia, and the rain is began to fall, and lightning is also threatened. But all the citizens in the city is surely hurried inside. But it's not the matter of Benjamin Franklin and his son on that day. Here, this is a pictures that it replicates the Benjamin Franklin's, but we don't know the fact how the Benjamin Franklin has saved on that day. He may be inside a room like this, or he is out of coolness, and he may be out of the rain, else he would have died on that day. And Franklin was waiting for the opportunity to this world to tell this world about the connection between lightning and electricity. He had planned to make a kite with a large silk handkerchief and a hemp string. Hemp string is nothing but a kair, the channel kair, and a silk string. He also had his house key, and in his luckiness, even though this house key also created sparks in his hand, due to his hand, but nowadays this key is in whose hand in our family we can think it of. But before that he has tried to do that experiment in the church, but unexpectedly he has dropped this, and he has made that experiment with a kite made of the silk wire, and he has dropped the metal key. Before the end, he has tightly picked the kite with the silk rope. Without the silk rope, he would have died on that same day. It may be a major disaster in his home too. So the what is his experiment? He made a small kite and attached a wire to the top of it to act as a lightning rod. Okay, he has attached a wire, just a wire. Okay, but there is, to the bottom of the kite, he has attached a hemp string, and to that he attached a silk string. It acts as an insulator to his hand, and also this wire. It may be the lightning may be very small on that day, so that his life was saved. Through this kite, all the negative charges, it moves to the end of this key. When he keep his hand near to this key, there is an electric spark due to this negative charge in the key and also positive charge in his hand. So only at that time the spark produces, and he just connected the relation between lightning and electricity on that day. But unfortunately, this attempt killed a man. This man is already a rich man, but he has lost his life, and so he becomes poor in that way. So, in this situation, I just want you to say a thing. Don't attempt to replicate any experiment like this, and you may not be a thought to a ball lightning like this. You have to be a thought in our mind throughout our life. So please be safe, and please, as like this Benjamin Franklin, we can know the fact about the lightning and electricity, and we need not to do like this. Thank you.